For updates on sports stories across the globe, Aaron Akirijola joins us. Good morning, Aaron.
A very good morning to you, Ayo. Good morning to you, Doctor. Good morning to you, Rafa.
Aaron, you were not here yesterday.
We all supported that Maju.
Our
sympathies. But why did you now?
Worry, there's hope. You win some, you lose some. There's hope. You win some, you lose
But
some.
you should have come here to chest it. We chested it now. Why are you doing like this? It's not the end of the world.
I think I'm the only one on this table that has a team still in the Champions League.
Yes. Let's respect the fact that, Aaron will have been very moody yesterday.
I know.
That is okay. Charo. There is hope.
Yeah, we win some.
Your candidate is a strong man.
He's a strong man.
He will bounce back.
Yes, he will bounce back.
Okay, I thought you were okay.
He will bounce back. He has the
You are very
talent. He has the
wicked.
pedigree.
You are very
Definitely.
Aaron,
But
is
next
Dr.
time,
Martin.
when disasters like this happen,
Yes.
you come, you chest it.
No, it's not a disaster. Politics happen.
Politics happen.
It was politics.
Thank you for
Politics are the highest.
Aaron, I stand with
Yes.
you. It's for
So I should
Nigeria.
stand in
I stand
solidarity
with you.
So
All right.
we'll have chested the next time you be a man.
Thank you very much.
It's not the
I'll be
end of
looking
the
forward to hear from you. Speak and actually address these issues because he has a lot to say.
I admire your loyalty.
Yeah.
And your friendship.
Well, let's get straight into the business of the day. And let's start it off with things heating up as it's pedal to the metal, literally. All right, in Melbourne, and at the moment, Charles Leclerc is actually blazing the trail as the season will begin officially this weekend. It is a 2025 Formula One season in Melbourne as the Australian Grand Prix will be opening things. It's the costly razor for the season. A lot is expected from them, but Lewis Hamilton is not doing good. In the practice session, all right, this morning he's actually fifth, and a lot of people are beginning to question what's going on here. We're expecting Lewis Hamilton to actually kick off. But in the meantime, they're using this season to actually promote the Formula One movie that is being starred by Brad Pitt. So a lot is actually happening. They're trying to transcend generations with Formula One and what they've been doing, Netflix and the rest of them, because it seems that Formula One still is the sport for the oldies. And the Gen Zs are not taking a liking to Formula One as much. But let's see the success. Maybe the success of this movie can actually help bring young people into Formula One. Away from that to football. In the Europa League yesterday, Manchester United had a game of games, I must actually say, and they are part of the final 8 that have qualified for the next round after defeating Real Sociedad. But Athletic Bilbao are one of those teams there because they will be hosting the finals, talking about the finals of the Europa League, and they'll be hoping that they can get to the finals as such. Pressing it even further, of course, some of the results that actually came in yesterday. So Athletic Bilbao actually defeat AS Roma. Of course, Eintracht Frankfurt defeating Ajax Amsterdam. Manchester United beating Real Sociedad 5-2 on aggregate. And the big one there, Rangers defeating Fenerbahce, even though Fenerbahce won on the night, but on aggregate, thanks to penalties and the lotteries of penalties, of course, Fenerbahce lost that particular one, and at the Ibrox, Rangers went into the next round of the particular competition, talking about the quarterfinals. Quickly, in the Conference League, Chelsea were made to work very, very hard for that particular win, home and away against FC Copenhagen. 1-0 was how it actually ended, and ultimately, Chelsea actually coasting through to the next one. A lot of people are saying that with the fact that they are in a rich vein of form at home, that they just might be on to something and they might actually win something in Europe this season. Rufa, you don't need to laugh on that one, but I'm just stating the obvious quickly. In India, Wales, it's still very, very dicey. Of course, in the quarterfinals, Sabalenka beats Samsonova, and for the men, this man is still on course, talking about Carlos Alcaraz, to get into the finals once again. But in the meantime, he'll be taking on Jack Draper, talking about Jack Draper beating Ben Shelton, the American, to get to the semifinals, and it doesn't get easy. Carlos Alcaraz, in the meantime, before we actually wrap it up, for time's sake, let's talk about the Super Eagles. Next week, camping officially opens, and Nathan Teller, who a lot of people were celebrating, was returning back to the team. He didn't feature in the midweek performance or the midweek loss of Bayer Leverkusen because he was injured, and now it's been revealed that he's actually stepping aside from this particular World Cup qualifier against Rwanda and Zimbabwe. And Jordan Toriniga, the name is a little bit confusing, tongue twisting there. is actually stepping in, and let's see if the defender can actually stake a claim for himself. But I'm wondering why actually bring in a defender for a midfielder? Because we need midfield, and we need to balance things in the midfield for this particular qualifiers. Okay.
Well, thank you very much, Aaron. Unfortunately, we seem to have run out of time.
Most definitely.
Thank you very much.